they run you through an MRI scanner, it will actually pull the metal out through your eye. So what they do is they'll x-ray you first to verify that you have no metal on your head before they do the MRI scan.
I'm guessing the metal getting pulled to the eye pretty easy.
Yeah. Yep. And I've had friends that have chips of metal in their eye. If you wear big glasses, there's no fun. No fun. No easy way to do it.
Yeah, when I was in intro, I had to go get an MRI, or not an MRI, an X-ray, the day that we did the welding thing. And I was just like, so I noticed some metal shavings and stuff on me, and they made me go into the back, so that way I wouldn't, go get an MRI anyway.
Right. Yep. Yeah, it's serious. It's not a joke. Right. And they won't be like, oh, great. Do what they got to do.
I mean, they were a little weirded out. They were like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, I was in a metal shop, so...
It can happen.
So would it suck for Wolverine if he got an MRI?
What's that?
So would it suck for Wolverine if he got an MRI?
Yeah. I have to tell him, hey, look, I cut brake rotors today. What I did.
This one seems a little bit slower than the other one.
No, it's the same speed. The pulleys are set up the same way.
Maybe because we're just sitting here and watching it.
Well, that's part of it too. It's like watching paint dry. So when you're done, push it back in, okay? Turn it off, make sure you got a good cut. So I got a good cut on both sides, okay? Turn it back on. I'm gonna now turn this knob down to 2. That's my slow cut. Remember, I have to turn this knob while the machine's on. I've already had a student break this lathe one year. And,
How did you get it repaired?
Because they were turning it and they didn't have the machine. Wind this guy back in. They don't touch my knobs yet.
There are people that come out and know how to fix these kind of things.
There are. There's actually people that come out to fix these things.
That actually sound like when you need brakes bad too.
What's that?
That machine. See?
Yep. So now I'm going to loosen my knobs. Loose. Again, turning the back. Going to take an additional 5 off the left. An additional 5 off the right. Tighten my knobs down. Make sure my knobs are tight. And then...
So when he's saying 5, that means he's adjusting that knob to 2.
And the head.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have a total of 10 on the left, 10 on the right.
Alright.
Okay. And now I'm doing my slow cut. Now when you guys do this for the final, I'm not going to have you do the slow cut. What you need to show me is that you can mount the rotor properly. You can show me your scratch cuts, your 2 parallel lines, and you know how to do that. And then I'll have you do like 1 fast cut where you take 5,000 off each line. And stop the cut. I want to do that. Now, the other thing is, what I don't want to do is if I'm in the middle of a cut, is shut the machine off. Okay? If I need to shut the machine off, I need to open these up and crank the bits back, and then I can turn it off. Don't shut it off in the middle of a cut.
But should you shut off the feed first before you do any of that?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah, and shutting the feed off usually is going to fix whatever the problem is. Take the silencer band off. Yes, I've seen students put silencer bands on cars with rotors. Will fit. Okay. The other thing is when we're all done, you're going to wipe, just brush the crumbs off the lathe. It makes it easier for you to see the bits, and we don't like to leave it as a slot for the next guy. Okay. The other thing is if the rotor itself has a lot of rust on the vents or a lot of rust on the hub, I actually like to take a wire brush, just lay it in there, go like that, just to clean off all the rotor surface. If you're really super crazy anal retentive, you can take caliper spray paint, silver, and spray the hub and the rotor silver. Don't worry about getting any paint on here. That'll get scraped off by the brakes. And then the last step, of course, is to do our non-directional finish. So if you want to hand me the yeah, our swirl grinder.
It kind of looks like
Yeah. It looks like the one in here.
Yep. Yep. So it's against one side. And do the other. And now I have my non-directional finish on it. Right? That's pretty good, right? Right? You can do it. You can do it. All right. Get my big cartoon wrench. Loosen it up. Okay, when you guys are done, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put back all the adapters that you used. Okay, so there's my rotor. Put back the adapters that you used. And the three pieces that always go back on the arbor is the spring, my compression washer, and then the arbor nut. Okay.
I'm ready to try it.
Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot.
I don't want to block your camera. I gotta go right here.
It's go time.
You mean